Hi. Thanks. You too. Let's see how well going live spontaneously again does. Who are you referring to? Dwayne. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I mean, there is one in Minneapolis called Crypticon that I've gone to before. I just haven't gone to it ever since like 2017. Yeah, I've been Facebook friends with Lex Lang like years and years before our interview. Yep. It was a while ago now. But yeah, it went on for over an hour with her. It's nice too because she doesn't really do them that much. At least not with like normal people, you know. She's done a couple with like other voice actors, but yeah, she doesn't really do interviews with, independent outlets. Are you asking for a specific reason? Oh, okay. Nice, John. Hi. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing this. I just thought I should probably come on live and see what happens. Thanks for leaving that long comment on my interview with Amber. Yeah, I'm not sure how many more interviews I'll get to do before the end of the year. I'm sure I'll at least end up doing like one new person from the next Genshin update. Oh, thanks, John. Oh, yeah, I mean people tend to leave like long, sweet, thought out comments on my Genshin interviews, especially. So, no. Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice. Cuz I never know like with some people that I reach out to again, I don't have any, I don't have any clue if they're going to respond or not. Hi, Kaiser. There's a few people I've reached back out to, and I just didn't hear anything. Um, so yeah. Mm. I don't know if I've seen anything of that game. Maybe. Hmm. I've never reached out to them. No. My Halloween was good. I was downtown Minneapolis all weekend with my friend David, who was the same person that I went to Anime Detour with earlier this year. Um, we were just at the gay club, like the main gay club that I go to downtown. I wore my maid outfit again, and he wore this Bowser, like club Bowser look, which was really fun. It feels like it's been longer than that, a little bit longer. But I kind of feel that way about, like, I don't know, any traditionally created anime. Hey, oh, yeah, I guess that's like one of the main times I've heard of somebody that subs to me that lives in another country that doesn't celebrate Halloween. Hi, Wood on Fire. I don't think I've seen you before. Yeah, it'd be cool to talk to like the other cast members, like the other big cast members in Fushigi Yugi that I haven't talked to yet. But I don't think that'll probably won't happen. Oh, okay. No problem, Chris. Thanks. Yeah, the convention that I was just at was really good. Seems like it's going to be a short stream. I mean, that always depends on like how many people come in and talk and ask me things or whatever. Yeah, I was just at another one last weekend. I don't know if you saw the photos I posted or the like little interview, the like little 2 minute interview I did with Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah, it was downtown Minneapolis. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I I'm still surprised on uh I'm still surprised about how successful I've been with this. I'm guessing you. I probably did. I don't remember off the top of my head though. Oh, hey, Dio. It was really good. I mean, mainly because most of the VAs there were people that I already interviewed. The only two that I didn't say hi to were Emmy Lowe and Tom Gibbous. Yeah, I saw that scene. Cracked up when Doug knew you. Yeah, that was fun. Him and Reba. I mean, Yuri knew me too. I had to remind Monica, Michael, and Jonah who I was. Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't know who she was. I can look her up and try, I guess. I just don't think if people like if people are in Genshin but they don't voice a major character or like a major villain, then they won't really have much to say about it. Oh, hey Jordan. I'm good. I just thought that I would try hopping on here and see how many people would come on. Oh yeah, I think I saw that on Facebook too. He's somebody I would like to do, but he's always said no. I did set up another AMA on Reddit with Ray Chase for Thanksgiving week. When did you find my channel? Wood. Never been doing anime. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about Greece, but I know there's conventions like in Europe all the time. Thanks, Jordan. mm. Oh, you just discovered my channel last night. Okay. Well, thanks for coming on here and interacting. I always like talking to new people that find my channel. I'm also lucky in the sense that okay, good night, Jordan. I'm also lucky in the sense that like ever since I've been regularly doing it, there's nobody else on the internet who, regularly talks to new Genshin cast members, and I'm surprised. Like I'm surprised that I'm the only person doing that. But I'm glad. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I've never I've never been outside of the US yet. I don't have a passport either. I have to get one. Yeah, that too. More so than Genshin. I mean, obviously. How did I get lucky? Do you mean like how did I start doing this? I'm guessing that's what you. Usually it's direct. For a lot of anime voice actors, like voice actors that are known for anime, they don't. They have their they have their public contact information like displayed somewhere on their website or something. There's been a handful of people that I talked to an agent first because they didn't have like a public email. Um, so it just depends. But usually it's the voice actor directly. What are you referring to, Dio? Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah. And they always reply back. Usually, I mean, there are some people that I've like never gotten a response from for whatever, I don't know why, but most of the time they always do. Hi Rex. I've seen like a bunch of clips of it, but I mean, that's not something that I would enjoy watching. I think even if I was straight, I wouldn't be into super over the top etchy shows. Oh, nothing particular really. I guess the last thing were people just asking me if I'd like directly how I get a hold of people for interviews. Yeah, I mean it's really funny, but it's like it's gross. Yeah, I mean it's always more preferable to directly contact the person if you can. But usually like really it depends on who it is, I guess, but like really big names in anime don't have their info public, you know, like Yuri Lowenthal and Matthew Mercer and uh they don't like people like that don't have their emails public. Clay Adams. I don't know who that is, I don't think. Yeah, Monica is great. Especially now that I've met her in person too. Hi, by the way. I don't know if I've seen you in my stuff before. 2 more days until the oh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean I keep meaning to go live on here and I just time goes by and then I just don't feel like doing it some days. Let's see, Crow and oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really know who he is. I didn't talk to him, but one of my one of my friends that was getting the autographs and photos with a few certain people met him and I went. I was like right next to her, but I didn't talk to him at all, no. Hi, Eternal. Um I don't think so. I mean there's several people I've talked to that are part of it already, and I think I've brought it up with like a couple people. Um but yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with Genshin and Fire Emblem. It would be one thing if like every character in Star Rail had their own subreddit, like like characters in Genshin do. Sadly, I'm gonna have to go to sleep. Thanks for coming in and leaving all the nice comments. I'll look forward to seeing you on my stuff again. Oh, cool. Yeah, Barbara's really nice. I did meet Ryan because one of the other times that I was at Reba's, like when I went to go say hi to talk to Reba, Ryan's table was right next to her, and then she's like, "Hey, Ryan, like this is my friend Chris. Like he interviews all of us." And then she came over and shook my hand. Um, so I know, especially after that, if I wanted to interview Ryan, I could. Oh, which convention? Hi, Red. Oh, nice. Yeah, obviously, I've only interviewed Sean out of those. Yeah, I mean, they don't have any reason not to be. Oh, yeah, I haven't met or talked to her at all, but she did it. She did like an in-store appearance at an anime store that I am familiar with in Florida, like 2 or 3 years ago. I've tried to reach out to him before, and I've never gotten a response. I've tried like twice. Not really. Yeah, I saw that post. It was pinned to the anime dubs subreddit, like the top of it. He doesn't have any direct contact information, but I'm sure it wouldn't be hard for me to figure it out. Hi. Yeah, I was glad to see that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just a blow dryer and like a one of those circular curler combs. I don't use any special shampoo or anything. What is my favorite color? I like blue, pink, black. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I am. Yeah, it'd be nice to meet Ryan in person because my interview with him was obviously like way before he got Chainsaw Man. Um, I like sushi a lot and pizza and pasta. My single favorite is probably a red panda. Jeremy Inman's one of my. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, he's more of a director nowadays. Yeah, that's what happens when you get a role like Denji. Like changes your life. It's like if you get a big anime role, if you get a character in Genshin that's like really popular. I feel like getting a character in a Fire Emblem game doesn't really like change your life. I mean, it can, but it's not like on the same scale as those other two. Hi, Pluto Pancake VR. I don't think I've seen you before either. Yeah, I'm okay. Why? Yeah, as of right now, I don't have any other interviews lined up. But I did reach back out to one of my favorite ones that I've done in general. Someone that I interviewed last summer. Um, Hoping that'll work out again. Oh, thanks. Yeah, on UK dubs back from. I don't know. I mean, the ones that I've heard aren't very good. Am I emo? No. I mean, I definitely have some clothes and like outfit combinations that are emo, but you know, I don't dress like that all the time at all. I don't paint my nails or anything. No, not right now. Hi, Andor. You're fine, John. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, because I've done a handful of on-camera actor interviews and musicians. So, uh, I don't know, something like that. Like Leah Thompson is the most famous person I've interviewed, I would say. I'm sure, depending on who it is, who they are. You're asking why my voice is deep. Tamana. Oh, thanks, Pipper. No, I haven't. Who's Steve? I don't know who that is. Like who you mean by Steve? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I reached out to Maya like right when her cast announcement got like out for Genshin, and she told me that she couldn't do an interview until they made a Twitter post, like the voice artist announcement post. Yeah, I tried reaching out to Max back when his character in Genshin was released, and I was told by his agent that he doesn't do interviews, that he doesn't do independent interviews, which I always think is so ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, I know who Martin Burke is. I mean, I know him obviously for Sonic, but what I think of for him more is Ninja Resurrection. um, I'm sure that he still lives in Texas. Yeah, that's who I was. They were asking about if I reached out to Max Middleman before. Yeah, I think one of the only like long form interviews that Max has done is with another voice actor, Allison Packard, who I've also interviewed. But yeah, besides that, I don't think he's done like any in depth thing about his career. Did you enjoy the animated? Yeah, he was really nice. It's always flattering for like when people interview me, like want to interview me. Watch all your videos. Thanks, Red Phoenix. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I never understand it. because there's several like big modern anime VAs that have that rule or apparently have that rule, but then you'll see them do the same kind of interview that I do with people, like with another voice actor. So it's like if another voice actor wants to interview them the same exact way, it's fine, but like yeah, doesn't make any sense. I've emailed her. I haven't heard anything. I'm thinking maybe she just isn't responding until Navia is actually out. I don't know. I understand because you don't want to. Yeah, yeah. Like that was the reason. That was like one of the things that Erica Harlacher said when I reached out to her like a year and a half ago or something. She said that she doesn't do them anymore because she has had like bad fan experiences or like bad experiences with like non-industry people wanting to interview her. Leah Sargent. I've talked to Leah Sargent via email. Um, she's retired from acting, but she teaches acting still. At least the last time that I looked her up. Yeah, thanks, Dio. I try to, do things that nobody else on the internet is doing when it comes to this stuff. She seems very sweet. I'm sure. I mean, she's also good friends with Aaron Ebers, and like her and I have followed each other ever since I interviewed her. Yeah, Billy actually came up um, unexpectedly in my interview from yesterday with Jennifer. I guess she knew him well, and like she got into Fire Emblem, like playing the game because he like urged her to get three houses. Who is that again? Oh, yeah. I'm not the biggest Gundam fan. Yeah, it'd be really fun to interview Steve about like a lot of the obscure stuff that he's been in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw something about that when it happened. Yeah, going. The end of the year is going by fast. I've never owned one or really played much of anything on one. Probably a Fire Emblem game. Oh, I saw that too. Yeah, because I've been Facebook friends with Richard like way before I interviewed him too. I think it's really interesting how Darren was married to Mary Elizabeth McGlynn before she married Steve Bloom, and now apparently Darren Norris is gay. Like he's married to a man now. I'm just curious, like, if he's bi or the story of all of that. Two completely random fates or awakening. Awakening has a better story, but the characters are, meld into each other. A lot of similar stuff. A lot of similar. Dan Greeners. Oh, cool. Yeah, they haven't been up here yet. I don't think ever. Oh, like between him and Mary? I didn't know that was public information. That's wild that you can read that. Hi, Cam Demand. What's your question? Yeah, that is really intriguing. Manny Grayson too. Nice. Yeah, that was the first thing that he ever did, that he ever acted in. He mentioned that in our interview. I feel bad that Yang Yi is getting too much heat. Yeah, I do think that he was miscast for sure. Um, have you watched Free Run? No, I haven't. I know what it is, and I've seen like a bunch of promotion about it. Yeah. I plan on interviewing the. I've done most of them already. Favorite voice actor was, yeah. There are some of my favorites too. It'd be nice to interview Tara again. I could try asking her. No, I haven't. I've never reached out to him. I'm not sure how much stuff that I like him for either, like off the top of my head. I know that he does interviews though, so. No, I've interviewed his wife, and I set up an AMA with him for the Demon Slayer subreddit. And I just recently set up another AMA with him for the New Valette subreddit. So, yeah. Feel bad for. Yeah, at least all that stuff blew over. David K did not reach out to you. Yeah, he's never responded to me, but I mean, I don't really. I mean, since he's barely done any anime and he's already talked about it so much, it's like I wouldn't really have much to talk to him about. He's married to Julia McIlvaine, who is mostly known for also being in Fire Emblem. She is Echidna, Brynja, and Lumera. What has it been since like a year and a half. Yo. Yeah, what's your question, Cam? Did you ever get it? I was talking to him for a while and then he just stopped answering me. He just stopped emailing me back. Nothing happened. He just stopped answering. Thanks, Marco. Haiku balloons. You had no idea what? That Julia was married to Ray? Yeah. Blow up during the. Yeah, I've watched it here and there. One thing of yeah, I know that is really fun. Like, people like Julia Madalena and Bridget Hoffman. Learning about the early miscast stuff for other anime. What do you mean, Dio? Thanks, Koobaloons. She's never answered me. I don't know why. You ever considered it? Yeah, it was my dream job, like myself, for a long time. I guess it still sort of is. Um, and I went to school for it here locally for 2 years after I graduated high school. Um, but I just didn't want to, I would have to move to seriously pursue it, like anybody would have to, really. Um, and once I started interviewing voice actors, I just got more gratification from that, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably go for another half hour and then hop off. Usually an hour and a half is my usual limit for going live. Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially if you're, known for Western animation more so than anime. because I at the convention I was just at last weekend, Gray Delisle was like one of the other big VA guests, and I talked to her several times, and she was really nice. Yeah, you can. It's just if you want to like work in animation and video games and stuff, then you have to still like live in LA. You can't just have those expectations and live in like Boston or whatever. What do you mean, Dio? Thanks, Andor. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I probably should try and do something. Especially with like so many people that I've interviewed like saying that I should too. And like both Melody Spivak and um, Kevin Nelson like telling me that I sound like the voice of God, like of an overarching being. Oh, no, I mean it's just that everything in where I live in Minneapolis, it's just all like radio commercials. So it's not anything that's like very interesting, like radio commercials or industrial narration, e-learning stuff. Yeah. I mean that stuff pays more, obviously. Pays a lot. Thanks. Oh yeah, I did mention that a long time ago. Like the idea of that. I don't have a great microphone for that kind of stuff. And I have no other, you know, equipment or padding or whatever to set up a recording space. Yeah, I mean, there's several people that are in Fire Emblem Heroes at least and Genshin that don't live in LA or Texas or New York. Yeah, he has. Yeah, I don't play any modern video games because I've only ever owned a PS2. Uh and I've just never really had a big desire to like get more modern gaming equipment. Um so I just follow the storyline and characters and everything for anything that I'm intrigued enough by. And yeah, I'm caught up on Genshin. My least favorite Fruits Basket character, I'm guessing you meant to ask me. No, I don't. I still only own a PS2. I've never owned anything beyond that. There was a guy that was in here that like said twice that he had a question and then didn't ask it, but maybe he's not here anymore. Um, if you're asking my least favorite Fruits Basket character, I don't dislike anybody, but probably, I mean, probably the girls that are like the girls that run the fan club for Yuki. If I could pick somebody, I don't know. Nope, just a PS2. No, I watch cutscenes for Genshin too, and like any video game that I'm interested in enough. I don't just read things. How did I ace the questions for FE games? Yeah, I do. Yeah, like I watch and read support conversations and all of that stuff for Fire Emblem and like relate that to interviews, obviously. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that Farina's story is more interesting and like dramatic and sad and all that uh, than any other Archon so far. Kingdom voice actors makes well, what's surprising to hear that I watch support conversations. I mean, a lot of the funniest stuff in Fire Emblem games like are the support conversations, especially nowadays. Kingdom Chinese names are pronounced. I don't know what you're asking though. I haven't done that many people in Kingdom Hearts. Like a small handful, I think. Thanks, Paige. I've already interviewed him. It was like it was 3 years ago. But yeah, yeah, he's super nice. He kept thinking that my name was Kyle for some reason. I don't know why. What legacy you have now when people will ask you? You mean like what I would say for that question? I don't like superhero stuff. Yeah, I mean that it's already happened virtually. There was that one guy who interviewed Matt Hill and Tony at the same time, like a year or something ago. Yeah, it's a Crunchyroll dub. My legacy, I don't know. I guess just that I wanted people to remember me as a kind, helpful person. That's my basic answer, at least. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, if I relate it to like legacy for this channel and like what I do, I guess it would be the same thing. Like the same answer. And patience too. Because you can't, I mean, you can't do what I do or like any kind of entertainment or journalism, anything unless you're patient. And I'm a really impatient person. But I've let that go a lot more since I've been doing interviews because you have to. I mean, you don't have a choice. What? I don't know what that means, Sean. Weird cryptic stuff. Satan seed. Yeah, I like to do that too. Oh, thank you, Wolf. Yeah, I like to lean into the like femboy look that I have too. Sometimes, usually for like gay club outfits. Is there any specific voice actors I can see that moved you in any way? I mean, just when people have said stories about how like really specific fan messages or interactions that were emotional and helped them or like always stayed in their mind. Those things I always keep those in my head too whenever I hear them. No, I don't know what that is. I don't get why people are like coming in here and making Minecraft jokes. I've never gotten that before. It's funny. Oh, I don't think so. What's my favorite gay anime? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't think. I don't know. I don't really have a single favorite. I mean, Sasaki and Miyano was really fun and has a great dub. Uh, Nightwalker isn't like a straight. That's not a gay. That's not a yaoi series, but it has like yaoi elements in it. Oh yeah, you're fine. I'm not mad at all. Obviously, are you a fan of the original? Yeah, yeah, I like it. I just haven't seen like a ton of it, but I think the only like '80s TV series anime that I've seen all of is Kimagure Orange Road, and I've seen almost all of Ranma, but that started in the '80s in like '89. How long do I have left? I mean, 12 minutes, but I can keep going a little bit longer depending on how this keeps going. It seems to always get more active right when I'm like about to get off. Are you a fan of all of Rumiko's work? Um, what I've seen, yeah. Mermaid Scar is one of my favorite OVAs, anime media's period, because I love horror. Recently, nothing that I'm like currently watching besides Kenshin here and there. The last new anime that I watched all of was My Happy Marriage, and I really loved that. That was so good. I don't put anything in my hair. I just blow dry it, and I use a curler circular comb to style it every day to do like my bangs. And but yeah, I don't use any like special shampoo or I just use Head and Shoulders. And then I have like a big bottle of Herbal Essence stuff that I Herbal Essence shampoo that I do like once a week. But yeah, I don't have any like special hair routine. I'm lucky in that way. 1 pound gospel, you mean? Yeah, I know what it is. I'm really desperate to get this part of my right arm tattooed fully, like I have with Selef. But that's not going to be happening for a while because of money. And I don't even know for sure what I would get right here. Irish Spring stuff, nice. Yeah, and then like what I wash my face with, I've always just used the African black soap Shea Moisture brand stuff. You can buy that like anywhere, like at Target. I shave my face every couple days. Okay. Thanks, Andor. Thanks for hanging out for a long time and the comments that you've left. Yeah, if I wanted to, it would be really easy for me to grow a beard and like really thick facial hair, but I just have no desire to do that right now because it doesn't fit my look. Okay, Dio. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for all this time. I guess maybe I probably will end up leaving when I originally said, but we'll see. You watch delinquent anime? Uh, I don't know. I guess it kind of is under that category a little bit. Like one of my favorite anime is Ranma, and there's elements of that in Ranma. I would say. And Cromartie High School is funny too. And Ping Pong Club. That's really funny and gross. I'm so surprised that I'm surprised that got dubbed. Nobody got me into it. I just saw when it was coming out. I was like, "Oh, this looks like a 90s shoujo anime." And it definitely has that vibe. Like it feels like something that came out a really long time ago. Bite Me Chameleon. I don't think I even know what that is. Maybe if I saw it. And the dub for My Happy Marriage is also like one of the best modern dubs I've heard for an anime. glad that it got that it's getting a season 2, because I think it'll still stay niche, and like I don't think it'll ever be hugely popular, but it's so good and so well done. Oh, okay. Name a car for an edit. What do you mean? I don't know what that I don't know what that means. I guess I would just say the car that I used to have, the Honda Fit. Because when I get another car, that's definitely what I would get again. Oh, okay, thanks. I've seen pretty much all of them, and they're fine. They're good enough for like what they are. Devilman is kind of in a separate category by itself. Yeah, I think I am gonna go ahead and get off though. I have to pee anyway. And now there's like barely anybody in here, so. But thanks for hanging out this whole time, Pipper, and whoever else is still here or is here right now. I think I'm finally like at the point in my subscriber count that um I can just spontaneously go live and not have to have it planned and still enjoy it and have it go on for this long. So I'll try to go live again sooner than another 2 months. Um, Especially with the weather getting colder here pretty soon. So, yeah, thanks, guys.